You know that feeling when you just want one smart tool to make cooking easier, but instead, you end up 10 tabs deep on Amazon, scrolling through stuff you're not even sure you need? Yeah, you're not alone. So we did the digging for you. Let's check out what your kitchen might be missing. Peel, core, and slice in under 10 seconds. Here's how it works. Instead of fumbling with a knife, you just press the apple onto the prong, turn the handle, and within about 6 seconds, the skin is off in one thin ribbon. No clumsy cuts, no thick chunks of fruit wasted, just a clean peel that leaves the apple whole and ready. Then comes the satisfying part. Drop the slicer down, and in about 3 seconds, you've got 8 perfect wedges, all neatly cored. That's less than 10 seconds in total from start to finish. The suction base locks it to the counter so it feels steady while you're cranking, which makes it safe for kids or grandparents to help out. The stainless steel blades hold their edge and cut evenly, which means every wedge looks the same. And once you're done, cleanup is nothing more than a rinse underwater. It's simple, it's sturdy, and it quietly becomes the kind of tool you keep close, because it saves time while making apples feel like a ready-made treat. Alright, so if your kitchen's got one tool that quietly handles everything, it's probably this one, the KitchenAid stand mixer. We're talking cookies, dough, whipped cream, mashed potatoes, and it never complains. Feels like cooking with backup. And once you try that spiralizer add-on, oh man, carrots turn into long pretty curls, apples peel themselves, and zucchini suddenly becomes pasta. It snaps right into the mixer hub and runs off the motor, no fancy setup. There's 7 blades in total, spiral, slice, even peel, and they all tuck neatly into their own case when you're done. What makes it stand out though is how steady it feels. That 5-quart bowl holds a lot, up to 9 dozen cookies worth. And it's strong enough to keep going batch after batch, plus you can choose from tons of colors to match your vibe. It's not cheap, yeah, but if you bake often or love cooking from scratch, this one sticks around for years. And honestly, it just makes food more fun. You ever try to go light on oil but end up pouring too much anyway? Happens all the time. That's why this FLAIROSOL OLIVIA oil sprayer is such a kitchen win. You press it once and it mists a soft, even layer, just enough to coat your pan or dress up your salad. It's clean, no guessing, and helps you cut back without losing flavor. We've used it with olive oil, avocado oil, even soy sauce, and it never clogs. Thanks to the built-in filter, that little anti-drip trigger feels solid and stays clean, even when things get messy. It's also great if you're air frying or trying to stick to lighter meals. You get control, not puddles. Plus, the glass bottle actually looks nice sitting out. No greasy labels or plastic squeeze bottles, just something simple that works every day. And when you're done, just wipe and refill. It's one of those small tools you end up using way more than you expect. There's something freeing about being able to mix anywhere. No cords, no dragging the bowl near an outlet. With this cordless hand mixer from KitchenAid, you can move wherever. Mix right where the ingredients are, no cord holding you back. The battery's solid, gives you close to an hour on one charge, and still feels strong the whole time. We love how it stands upright on its own, too. You finish a mix, set it down, and nothing drips across the counter. The beaters lift clean, not messy, and with 7 speeds, you've got full control. Whether it's slow for chunky mixes or high speed for whipped cream, it even starts soft, which helps keep flour from flying everywhere. That part really saves cleanup. So if you like baking without the tangle or just want a little more freedom in your kitchen flow, this cordless mixer makes the whole process feel a lot smoother. So, you know those days where you're hungry but just done with standing by the stove? That's when this cooking machine seriously feels like a gift. You throw in your ingredients, hit one button, and that's it. It stirs, rotates, and cooks everything on its own. Feels kinda like having a little sous chef who never gets tired. And here's what is even surprising. It doesn't just spin. It heats from all sides using this smart 3D electromagnetic thing, so every bite gets cooked evenly. Stir fry, stew, noodles, whatever you're in the mood for, it handles it smooth. The 6-liter pot, that's family-sized. You can cook for 4 or 5 without thinking about a second batch. And when it's done, no scraping. It just tilts and pours itself out. Even cleanup's easy. Non-stick coating, wipe, and move on. If cooking feels like a chore lately, this thing brings back the fun around 150 bucks. And yeah, it's earned a spot on our counter. Cooking meat to the perfect temp sounds easy until you realize the timing depends on everything from thickness to grill heat. The MEATER Pro basically takes the guesswork out of cooking meat. It's wireless, super accurate, and easy to use. Once you stick the probe in, it keeps track of the temperature and tells you exactly when to take your food off the heat. Everything shows up on your phone, so you can watch the whole cook from the couch, or even from outside the house if you're on Wi-Fi. It works with the MEATER Pro app, and it even talks to your Apple Watch or Alexa if you've got a smart setup going. Charging is pretty slick too. 5 minutes gives you 2 hours of cooking, and if you charge it for 30, it lasts all day. The whole thing is waterproof and dishwasher safe, which means you don't have to baby it. It doesn't matter if you're grilling, roasting, deep frying, or slow cooking. This probe handles it all and gives you alerts when your food hits the right temp. With this one, for around $1.29, you can stop guessing and just enjoy the food. You know what's underrated? Opening cans without a fight. The Canslab Ultrablade PRO brings some much-needed peace and power to that whole process. One tap and it spins around the can, smoothly, no twisting, no sharp edges, and it auto-stops when it's done. It works on almost any can size, and you don't have to grip tight or hold it steady. That makes it perfect if your hands get tired easily or you're just juggling other kitchen stuff. It cuts from the side too, so no jagged lids or food contact. And there's a magnet built in that lifts the lid when it's done. No fishing around. It's rechargeable with USB-C, and one charge opens up to 120 cans. That's a lot of chili nights or soup preps without swapping batteries. And it runs quieter than older openers, just a low hum in the background. We like how it stays out of the way when not in use, but once it's on the counter, it gets used a lot. Super practical, no drama, just gets it done. Who doesn't love a bit of sparkle in their water? Here's a soda maker from SMEG that turns plain tap water into fizzy soda with a retro Italian flair. You just screw in a standard 400 grams carbon dioxide cylinder and press the metal dial to carbonate. It comes with an 800 milliliter BPA-free bottle, so you can make one large glass of bubbles at a time. And it's simple to use. Installing the cylinder is straightforward, and the knurled metal dial feels nice to handle. The machine is mostly sturdy plastic under that shiny steel look, and it can carbonate roughly 50 to 60 liters per cylinder. It is far more soda than you'd get from bottles. But it's not cheap. You can get it on Amazon at around $199, but it sure looks classier than a boring soda siphon. You can choose light or heavy fizz by turning twice or hold down and get sparkling water or cocktails almost instantly. It's perfect for anyone who loves entertaining or just wants an upgrade over store-bought soda. For home bar fans, this gives you fizzy drinks without plastic waste, and it looks cute on the counter too. For anyone short on countertop space, the Bella 2-Slice Slim Toaster is a cute little gadget. It's about $24 on Amazon, with 2 extra-wide slots for bread or bagels. The design is simple plastic, but it has all the basics: 7-shade settings, a high-lift lever to grab smaller pieces, and a slide-out crumb tray underneath. We especially like that even though it's slim, it still manages evenly toasted slices. It's got 950 watts power, not lightning fast, but it does the job without fuss. Pop in your bread, choose a darkness, and wait a minute or two for golden toast. When you're done, just dump crumbs from the tray. Easy cleaning. This toaster is basically a no-frills morning helper, functional, space-saving, and budget-friendly. You won't wow your guests with it, but it will start your day right without taking up room. Let's say you've got a roast beef resting on the counter. Cooked perfectly, smells amazing, and the family's waiting. Now you grab a regular knife, and it starts tearing instead of slicing. Not great. That's where the Starfrit electric knife totally saves the moment. Those offset blades, they glide through meats and bread like it's nothing. No sawing, no pressure, just clean, even cuts that actually show off the food. And if you're not into muscle work, this helps a lot. The handle's non-slip and ergonomic, so it stays steady even if your hands aren't the strongest. There's a safety guard to keep it from turning on by accident. And when you're done, hit the blade release button and toss the blades in the dishwasher. It's simple, it's safe, and it makes carving feel more like plating, not wrestling. If you ever serve meats, big loaves, or anything with a crust, this one's worth having nearby. Makes a clean cut feel effortless. All right, that's the list. Some save time, some make cooking easier, and a few just bring a little fun back into the kitchen. If you found a new favorite, let us know in the comments. Hit that like button if this helped, and don't forget to subscribe for more finds coming your way.